This is part 2 of lesson 7. So once we do 575 times 2, we get 11,500. And we're just going to add these together. So I got 13,800. But I have a decimal point in front of the 24, so that's 2 places I need to move my decimal. 1, 2. So my answer for number 4 is just going to be 138. We have some bigger numbers for numbers 5 through 8. So number 7, 350% of 96. So 350%, move our decimal 2 places to the left, would just be 3.5. So they shouldn't have to multiply with that decimal, just get rid of it. So 96 times 5 is 480. Add my 0. 6 times 3 is 18. 9 times 3 is 27, plus 1 is 28. So 16. 3,360. Move my decimal 1 place to the left, and I have 336 for number 7. Number 9 is a problem that they will be using forever to determine how much they can save on a sale priced item. So the original price is $42. The sale price is 20% off the original price. What is the amount off the original price? So we have $42 and we have 20%, which all we're going to do is move our decimal 2 places to the left, and we have 0.20. But then we get rid of that decimal point, so it's just going to be 0.2 or 0.2. So 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Move my decimal 1 place to the left. So my answer is going to be $8.40. Remember, I told you that the only time you have the 0 here is if we're dealing with money. So for this one, we're dealing with money. So what is the amount off the original price? $8.40. For number 12, for science, you're just going to change that to a 90%. You're going to change that to a decimal. So you're going to do 70 times 0.9 to get your answer for this one. And to find the number, the score for this one is saying you got 68 right out of 85. That's like when we do our math for a day at the end of the week. There's 10 problems and you get 8 right. So we know that that's 80%. Because we did 8 divided by 10. And 10 into 80 goes 8, which is 80%. So we're doing the same thing with this problem. 68 divided by 85. And of course you'd have to add a decimal and then figure the answer for that one. This answer here is going to be an even number. 85 goes into 680 evenly, so play with some numbers to see if you can come up with the answer. You're also doing page 153, 18 through 32 even only. So number 20, we're going to change 75% to 0.75. So 260 times 0.75. That comes out to 19,500. But I got 2 places here. So I'll move my decimal 2 places to the left, which would be 195 once I get rid of the zeros. So number 20, my answer is just going to be 195. 26, we're just going to go 80 times 0.65. 28 is going to be 0.38 times 250, and number 30 is going to be 0.26 times 360. For this one, we know the percent of the sales here. So this is 50% and that is 65%. So for these two, we're just going to change the percent to a decimal, 0.5 and 0.65, and multiply it to the total sales. And that's how you get your answer for those two. For the other ones, we're going to divide 175 divided by 250 and 110 divided by 275. Which means you're going to have to add a decimal and zeros. This concludes Chapter 2, Lesson 7. Lesson 8 will be online tomorrow.